What's going on YouTube? It's Strobe Light, and we're back with another fish keeping video, and not much is going on. Just been kind of busy lately. That's probably why I haven't uploaded in a while, but been keeping everybody happy and fed and clean and whatnot. If you notice any mess around these tanks, it is because I am currently doing water changes and feeding everyone and whatnot. I kind of changed these guys' feeding schedule to where they eat later on in the afternoon, because one, I wake up really early in the morning to go to work and I forget to feed them. And two, I'm just kind of testing things, experimenting. Yes, I'm experimenting on my fish. No, not in a bad way. But not much has changed in the 10-gallon tank. Everybody's still happy and running free and everything. We did lose one shrimp, but I think he just died and passed away just from stress, and everything pretty much ate the carcass, so there was nothing left afterwards. That happened within like an 8-hour span while I was sleeping, which was crazy, but you know, 'tis life. Neon tetras are doing very well. These guys are swimming around everywhere. There's like a group of three that like to hang out together, and then there's this one little outlier over here. I don't know why they don't like this one. See? Yeah, he chases them. Jerk. But everybody's doing well. Pleco's still back there doing what he does best. And my snails have not gone missing anytime soon. So everybody's doing well. Got a bunch of little baby plants popping up everywhere, which is awesome. I love that. That's one of my favorite things. But everybody's doing well. I haven't really been dumping in fertilizers to this tank as much as I probably could. I think on the bottle the dosage is like twice a week or so. I think I'd do it like every 3 weeks or so. Whenever I remember to do it. How about that? That's a good way to put it. But everybody's doing well. The light's keeping up with all the plants. This plant back here is growing really tall, and the goldfish are ripping him out of the gravel. Great. So I'll have to go back in there and fix that. But we'll move on to fish. And fish is just being fish as usual. He kind of seems depressed a little lately. But I think that's because he doesn't have any fish in there to look at or chase around or whatever. So I removed the envelope that was sitting right here in the middle that blocked his vision from there. And he likes to sit up in his little plants that he pulled up and just watch the goldfish swim around and whatnot, which is pretty cool. But he's doing well. He's still kicking, still swimming around everywhere, still eating all the food. He's doing well. He still has that little coloration loss in the front of his lips, but I haven't seen it increase in size, so I'm just guessing it's just a little bit of scales falling off or something. But I have been hitting him with a Melafix just to help him heal up a little bit better in case he did injure himself or something on the filter or something. It is kind of nasty in here because I haven't done the water change on this one. I've done on the 10-gallon. But everybody's doing well. The Java Fern is still multiplying like crazy. I'm waiting for these leaves just to drop off and root themselves into here so I can start spreading them out throughout my tanks. And they're doing very well. My Nubis are growing like crazy. Everything's doing pretty well. I don't do fertilizers in this tank just because it's it's a smaller tank and all that jazz. But we have a bunch of babies popping up. The babies are growing well. The baby plants, that is. But yeah, everything's doing well in these tanks. And fish is still being fish. Since I cleaned up I clean up my filters like monthly, I would say, or whenever I notice it's starting to get really bad. And since I cleaned it out, the flow has gotten, increased. There we go. I still know English, guys. But it's increased, and he's kind of just hangs out a little bit more because the flow is a little bit harder. But he deals with it. Sometimes I just stop the flow for him for an hour or two and let him chill out. But he knows how to get his way around the tank, and he's doing well. Can we see him? No. There we go. Yeah, he's still big and bad. He thinks he is, at least. But everything's doing well in these tanks, and now we shall move on to the aquaponics tank. Be right back. Alright guys, here we are back with the aquaponics tank, and we are doing super well in this tank, which makes no sense, but we're doing well. We're doing fine. I need to get better lighting over here. It's kind of crappy, But anyways, the younger beta is doing awesome. Still don't have a name for him. I don't know what I want to name him. If the camera wants to focus, there we go. He's doing awesome. He follows me everywhere I go around the room. He is very into what I'm doing and very active, and his colors look awesome. But I've been feeding him almost twice a day just to kind of get him up to size and whatnot. And he's an awesome little dude. I like him a lot. He's liking the little tank. He swims around a lot. But I just still want to get him a bigger tank. But this is going to have to do for now. The Anubis is doing fine. It's starting to root up under the rocks, which is awesome. The Java fern that I put in here is also trying to bud, as you see on top of there. And the little guy back there is doing pretty well as well. And then on top, my spearmint. Let me get this. There we go. This spearmint was all the way up to here, this main stalk, and then it kind of got too heavy for itself and broke. And so I just went ahead and snapped it off and made a little bit of tea with it and whatnot, and it was pretty tasty. But the stuff is growing pretty well, I would say. I'm sure if I had a little bit more fish or something in this tank that produces a little bit more waste, these guys would be going crazy. But yeah, they're doing well. I mean, they're these little dying leaves. These have been here since I put them in there. These have been here since I bought the plant. So there's that. But everything's doing well. I finally got a heater in this tank. I probably already told you that. And everybody's happy in this tank, except for the snail. He's upside down right now. I'll fix that in a second. But everybody's doing well. This just turned out to be an update video, which is okay. It's not the content I want to continually keep pumping out. I do want to do some more DIY stuff for y'all, but this will have to fill in for now since I am getting busy. I need to get used to my new schedule now that class is over and whatnot. But yeah, everything's going well. Hang on, I actually think some of the roots are starting to fall off of this right here, so maybe I'll get some more Java moss, or Java fern, sorry, going here quickly. But everybody's doing well. Still kicking, still swimming, still eating, still pooping, still fertilizing everything. We're good. We're good. We're here. But yeah, guys, just a little update, tell you how things are going. Hopefully I have some cool stuff coming for y'all. I know I just posted that little crab video, and I hope you enjoyed it. I like talking about that stuff. I think that stuff's pretty cool. And I have some other saltwater aquarium videos that I want to post. Just haven't decided how I want to do it and how I want to format it. But we'll see. Just stay tuned for whatever comes in the future. And as always, do not forget to like the video. Share it with your friends. Any support is greatly appreciated. And if you have any questions, please leave them down in the comment sections below, and I can answer them to the best of my ability at least. And we will see you next time. Bye.